Okay, hi Countryside. Today's Friday, December the 9th. I'm on the tennis court complex again, and a lot of activities happened since last week. We can see the tennis court fencing has begun. Most of the pool structure's in. Final grading is taking place on courts 3 and 4. All the subsurface irrigation's installed now. Really what we're waiting for in this area is the first delivery of tennis court lights. The interior lights will go up first. Once those are in, we can finish off with the hard true surface and do the exterior lights whenever they come in. In the meantime, the fencing can continue around the perimeter. Electrical, we're waiting for FP&L to get the transformer installed over on this side of the property so we can light up the parking lot and the 3 structures and tennis courts. Over here, again, we're waiting for some the structural supports for the overhang so we can finish off the building tile. That won't take long, but we're expecting the delivery on those structural supports later this month. Exterior painting's wrapping up. Interior painting is also finishing up. And then lastly, we'll work on bocce ball courts and finishing out the landscaping. In the meantime, the parking lot's been cleared out. We're ready for final paving on the parking lot at the tennis court complex. So this will be wrapping up over the next few weeks. We hope to have a CO, certificate of occupancy, by the first week of January. Again, it's dependent on Collier County and a number of things, but we're targeting the first week of January finishing this up. Let's head over to the Wellness Center. I'm excited to show you some things that have happened over there. Now in front of the Wellness Center, before we go inside, I wanted to show you a couple of things. First of all, landscaping's being installed. So we have sod, trees, and plants down. You can see across the front of the building here. Lastly, as a friendly reminder, please stay out of the building. There's still the building that's not open. It's not open for membership to utilize yet. Please stay out of the building. I know people are really curious. That's why we post the videos. And it won't be long before we do ribbon cutting, and you'll be able to go in and check it out yourselves. But please, please, please stay out of the buildings. Okay, now I'm standing in between the Wellness Center and the pool deck. You can see the pavers extension has been complete from the pool fence over to the building. We're going to eventually tie this pool fence into this building. Same on this side, and there'll be a gated access walkway through this side. And again, this will tie in directly to the fitness building. Let's go ahead and walk inside and I'll show you around. Okay, now inside the fitness room, you can see a portion of our pre-core fitness package has been delivered. Behind me, 6 of our treadmills. We're missing a couple of electricals that are going here. What they're working on is the electrical and fiber Cat 5e runs teach the equipment, who, by the way, all have, again, onboard televisions, things like that. Stairmaster, a couple of more ellipticals and some additional recumbent and incline bikes over there, and a host of other stuff here for torque fitness, our spider machines, spin bikes, lots of equipment in here. So we're really getting very, very close to getting this room set up. In the meantime, we're finishing up with the interior cleaning of the building, sweeping, mopping, dusting, vacuuming, all that good stuff. So let's walk into the meeting room. That room has been cleaned up, final cleaning's taking place, so I'll show you around in there real quick before we move on to the next area. Okay, this will be our last stop in the wellness room. Just wanted to show you in the wellness building. This is the meeting room here. Final cleanup's taking place. You can see the carpets now exposed, windows have been cleaned up, countertops are cleaned up. So essentially, once this room is cleaned up and ready to go, interior design will come in with furniture and do their sort of finish touch-up that they need to do. And we'll also have our IT people finish off on projectors. Now that final paint's in, we can put the TVs up, all of the cameras, things like that. So we've applied for a TCO that actually took place today. We're expecting a temporary certificate of occupancy to be released early next week. Most of our final inspections have taken place and have passed. The only one we're waiting on is with fire, of course, and landscaping. So as those 2 areas wrap up, we'll be closer and closer towards getting our CO and opening this building up sometime in January. So let's head over to the portico and check on progress over there. I do have good news. Now I'm at the portico. Again, good news. The fire suppression system, the design has been approved by Collier County for both this space and, of course, the Four Seasons room. So you can see now we've punched some holes in already just to see how the tie-in is going to take place. What's essentially going to happen is fire suppression will be run clear out here now through the overhang. Once the fire suppression and the fire lines are put in, the sockets can be finished up, electrical installed for the chandelier, and then finish stucco and finishing this structure off. Once fire suppression's in, this will move pretty quick. We're expecting tile to be laid early next week on this building as well. In the meantime, the seat's been pulled down from this location here. It'll be propped up higher towards the pitch of the building. This will be repaired and stuccoed, and the canopy will be then constructed over the handicap ramp. So again, we're a few weeks out from finishing this up, but we're expecting something by late December, early January, being awful close to being finished with portico. The last stop for the day, the Four Seasons room. Let's go back there and check things out. Okay, in the Four Seasons room again, you can see window and door framing is complete. Fire suppression has been approved in this area as well. Work is happening today. It's interior framing for the soffits, room, ceiling, things like that. Got the windows. All the windows that were in the clubhouse before, that separated the clubhouse from the Four Seasons room. Those windows have all been removed. And again, supports have been added so that we can take out that center column. And so again, getting very, very close to sealing this, weather tightening this building in, and did work on finish work. Again, estimated timeline probably middle of January. So that's our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please stay out of the construction areas. They're still very, very dangerous. I know people are curious about the tennis courts, the Four Seasons room, the wellness center, but please stay out of those areas. They're really super dangerous. But it won't be long before we do ribbon cutting, and we're able to show you around all the beautiful new amenities here at the club. So we'll talk next week.